Now this is some perfectly spiced seared salmon that has been coated in a decadent, lemony, creamy coconut sauce. Doesn't that sound exciting? This is an easy and quick recipe using some simple and basic ingredients. So let's get started. We have 2 salmon fillets here, 250 to 300 grams each approximately. And first we're going to apply a dry rub. For this, we have half a teaspoon of paprika per fillet. You can also use any mild chili pepper powder. Also, for each fillet, we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, as well as just a dash of salt on each fillet. Now we're going to rub all these ingredients in and just set that aside briefly. So to sear these salmon fillets, you'll need a nice seasoned pan or a good non-stick pan. We're also going to be using 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using olive oil. You can also use an oil with a higher smoke point like avocado oil. Just make sure that your pan is nice and hot before you add the oil. And then once your oil has heated up, just gently slide the fillets into the oil. Press them gently so they lie flat in the oil, and then we're going to fry them for about 2 minutes on one side and then flip them over. And then we can cook the next side, just about 2 minutes. This depends completely on one's personal preference. I prefer to have a little darker golden brown color on my salmon fillets. Totally up to you. So use a fish spatula to gently lift the fillets out from the pan and set that aside. I've cleaned out the pan, and then to this we're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Getting ready to make that coconut cream sauce now. For this, we need 1 or 2 shallots as well as 1 or 2 large cloves of garlic. We're going to finely chop them, and once the butter is melted, we can add the shallots and the garlic. Saute for just under a minute. Now I also have half a cube of chicken bouillon. This adds great flavor, but we only want to add half a cube of the chicken stock. Otherwise, it tends to make the sauce too salty. So just allow this to dissolve into the sauteed ingredients. And now we can add our coconut cream. I'm using Kara coconut cream, 200 ml of Kara coconut cream. So we can add this coconut cream to the seasoned butter, keeping it on a moderate heat. And then we want to stir briskly. Stir until you get a nice homogeneous mixture. You'll notice that the cream starts to thicken and the butter starts to separate and appear on top. At this stage, we can add 1½ cups of water. Stir this again till it's mixed thoroughly, and then bring it to a simmer and allow it to thicken for about 5 minutes on a moderate heat. You may need to reduce the heat occasionally. Once the sauce has thickened, we can season with some red pepper flakes to taste. I'm using mild red chili pepper flakes here. And now to this deliciously seasoned, simple, creamy coconut sauce, we can return those seared salmon fillets. However, we're not quite done. We want to simmer these fillets in that creamy sauce for about 2 minutes. You can spoon some of that delicious sauce over the fillets, not too much. Just enough to get that creamy touch on those salmon fillets. And in return, the salmon fillets lend their flavor and deliciousness to the cream sauce. Just towards the end, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And the rest of the lemon can be sliced up for garnishing later. I'm adding just a little bit more of those pepper flakes over the top, as well as some freshly chopped parsley. If you don't have parsley, you can also use cilantro. Finally garnished with those lemon slices or wedges, your seared salmon in coconut cream sauce is now ready to be served. This makes a lovely side dish along with rice or pasta of your choice, or even your favorite salad. Here I'm just serving it over a plate of fine asparagus spears. Spoon over just enough of that creamy, delectable sauce, and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this recipe video. Do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm sharing the recipe card for this video here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.